Hello peeps, how you doing? Welcome to the Big T channel and thanks for watching. Make sure you don't change the channel. Anyway, what was I going to say? Well, basically, I just wanted to be real today, to talk to the fellow guys out there, especially the ones that are Christian, or just guys in general anyway, you know? We share this world with women. And let's be honest, guys, women are pretty. I mean, let's get real, they are real pretty. And God put that attraction we have for them in us. But at the same time, we have to be, especially as a single guy, even more so if you're in a relationship, it's even more important. But I think it's very important to understand women and to understand their place and how, as a single guy especially as well, you should relate to them, and how you as a guy can protect yourself, protect the woman herself, and also, develop yourself in a way where you can relate to women in a healthy way. And I think that's very important. And one thing I just want to warn about is losing your mind because of women. As guys, yeah, we are there to be attracted to women, but let's not give our minds to women. And one of the worst things we can do as guys is let women take over our mind. And I've been there as a guy, where you've let women take over your mind so much your whole life becomes about linking a woman. Don't get me wrong, having a nice lady with you is beautiful, it's pretty, it's an amazing, and I'm sure all of us guys have been in that stage in our life where we've linked a nice girl, and it's been good, But it's very important that you don't lose your mind as a guy over women. And I've been there, and I'm sure a lot of guys have been there, and a lot of guys, unfortunately, now are paying for them in things that they didn't necessarily hope for in the beginning, because they lost their mind over women. And a good example from the Bible was Solomon. And Solomon, a wise man, they called him the wisest man in the land. He was one of the wisest men ever. You read the book of Proverbs, yeah, and I think Ecclesiastes and the Songs of Solomon, the book of Songs of Solomon. This guy had so much wisdom, but he went crazy in the end. You know why? He had over 600 women in his life, wives and concubines. 600, between 500 to 600 women. Most people, you tell them that, 500 to 600 women, they'll be telling you, wow, I wouldn't mind having hundreds of women. Wow. And you have to think, this guy could get the prettiest women because he was the king of the land. But he lost his mind. He allowed the thought of women to take over his mind. And as a guy, that's unhealthy. It's unhealthy for you, and it's unhealthy for the people around you. Yes, we're attracted to women. Yes, it's okay to like a girl, but you can't let... You see, this is how you know your life has become consumed with a woman. If everything you do is to try and link a woman, you go to work, you're trying to link a girl. You're at church, you're trying to link the next girl. You're walking down on the bus stop, you're trying to link the next girl. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting down on the bus, you're linking the next girl. You're sitting on the toilet, but you're still thinking, raw, that girl is nice. Just to help you get that stuff out of your backside. You know what I mean? So, it's very important that you don't lose your mind. And it's okay to be single. It's not a bad thing. And I think people that know how to be strong while they're single, they make the better people when they're in a relationship. This idea that I need a woman. You don't need a woman. You see, your desire for a woman has now become a perversion, because, I'll tell you why, because you think you need her. And I even hear this from the vice versa. A lot of girls, I need a man. I see these women in their 30s. I need a husband. Especially African women, man, they're funny. You know how they talk? I need a husband. Please pray for me. By the end of this year, I am going to get married. Charlie. And I'm like, okay. You know, but it's very important. You don't need a person to fulfill you. You got God to fulfill you. You got God to bless you. You see, when you get your fulfillment from God, you'll be able even to love the woman in your life better, the man in your life better. You know, I think the reality here is singledom is not bad. It's even a better chance to serve God more. Paul made it very clear. You see, so don't let women take over your life. Don't let the thought of them. You see, I was in that place where I was getting depressed because I wasn't getting many girls. I was in that place, and it drove me to start linking people here and there. You know what I'm saying? To start doing silly stuff. You know? Because I was losing my head. Because I thought a woman would mean everything to me. Fact is, it can never love you like God. They can never be there for you like God. They can never stand with you like God can. It's the truth. And it sounds brutal, but it's the truth. Don't let women take over your mind, guys. Yes, we're attracted to them. Yes, like I want to get married one day. You know, I'm sure many of you out there like want to. But there has to be a sense, you know, a reality to it. This idea the world has about, you know, what makes a man. A guy can link so many girls. You know what? It destroys men. You know, you ask the men that have linked many women and have got 2, 3, 4 children here, there with different women. It's eating away at them. It's hard work. So enjoy this time while you're single. You know what I'm saying? And even once you get with a girl, it's not about you see, we all think selfishly. Even women. Women are just as bad. You know, everyone's thinking, I want somebody that can love me. But nobody says, I want somebody that I can love. And it's not even that nobody says it, but you don't hear that as much. Everybody's looking for somebody to meet their needs. Somebody who can satisfy them. But I've come to the point in my mind, and I know I'm not perfect, but I'm in the process where, yeah, okay, I might want a lady, and there's nothing wrong with wanting a lady. It's when you become obsessed with ladies, okay? There's nothing wrong with wanting a lady. But I've come to the point now, whenever I find that lady, I have to be in the mode that I'm going to love her. I'm going to love her. I'm going to be there for her. I want to get it right for her. I won't be perfect, but by the grace of God. You know, God has a grace for our relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is very important. And I think even while you're single, knowing how to relate with women without trying to get into her pants will make you a better man. Yeah? And even make you better prepared for a relationship. Okay? Because if all you're thinking is, if as soon as I talk to a woman, I've got to get in her pants, or as soon as I start getting friendly with a woman, it means I've got to get in her pants, then you're going to miss the point and you're going to destroy your life and lose your mind. So I think it's very important. Yes, we're attracted to them. Yes, we love them. But there is a point of control in our head, in our minds. Just to remember, don't lose your sanity for a woman. It's not worth it. I don't care how pretty she is. I don't care how much money she has. I don't care how much she turns you on. I don't care. Do not lose it. If that's the case, especially if you're not married, don't put yourself in situations where you're losing it and you're running around trying to be. No, it doesn't work like that. Because you got to learn to be strong in God. That's what's going to develop you. That's what's going to fulfill you. That's what's going to satisfy you. Thank you for watching. And make sure you tune in to the Big T channel. Always to check out what's up posted. Thank you.